There's one other thing I wanted to just briefly talk about before we get into the nitty gritty, meaty, mushy of the show. Yesterday on Leftovers, we had a great episode. We talked about a lot of the drama that happened on Twitch, including the story of a Twitch streamer named Alinity. A lot of people were assuming that I didn't talk to her ahead of time and thought that I was using her story to like get at someone. And so I did want to make clear that we actually talked a lot before then. And she gave me the permission to do the segment. She was afraid that some bad people were gonna dogpile on her, and so she was afraid to talk about it. And unfortunately, that is what happened. These guys are such fucking scumbags. And Alinity has just been dogpiled in the whole history of the internet. You know, it's just been fucked up, and they're still doing it now. And I feel horrible. Honestly, it just makes me feel sad. And so I wanted to just say, guys, go send some love and support to Alinity to make sure that she doesn't, what happens to her last time doesn't happen to her again, where nobody's fucking supporting her and a bunch of pieces of shit are just fucking lying about her when she's actually the victim of sexual harassment. So just send some love to Alinity and support because I want her to know that people do support her.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to say about that.
It sucks for her how things always I don't know why people just love to shit on her, like you said.
Well, Train has a vested interest in delegitimizing and destroying her character as much as possible. And that's basically all I'll say about that. And he's friends with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, people are still friends with that guy. But there it is.
W. Alinity.
Winity. Winity.
Real Alinity.
But I mean, like, no matter what you think, if you're like, oh, she shouldn't have like thrown her cat or something, which personally, I think that drama was a little overblown. I mean, I don't have a cat, but from what I understand, it's not the biggest thing in the deal. We don't need to rehash this. I'm not trying to bring. I'm just saying, no matter what you think, I personally don't. But remember what you think, she doesn't deserve to be fucking dogpiled like what happened to her in the past. That's it. She doesn't deserve to be harassed and humiliated and called a liar. I mean, that's it. So we support. We stand. She sure is.
And support.
Yeah. There it is. But you know, there was two separate things. One was like the cat thing, which I get. People
it was like years ago, and it was just overblown out of proportion.
Yeah, and that was a Keemstar thing. He was selling shirts with her on it.
Also, it doesn't justify dogpiling on her after she shared her story.
Well, people were like calling like the police trying to get her cats taken away.
Yeah, I just mean the two situations are completely
Oh yeah, they are completely different.
Like, this does not justify this. Absolutely not.
Well, people go, well, oh, you were part of that dog pile. Because, and by the way, if you go back and watch our clips, we were always very supportive of her. Even during the cat thing, we were like, the reaction to this is fucking ridiculous. I never commented on the Train thing, but I want people to know that those are two separate fucking issues. Okay, they're not even connected in the slightest bit. And the way that people reacted to her statement against Train, if you go look at the comments on her tweet,
I haven't.
It's fucking repulsive, dude. Sick.
I'm scared.
Messed up. So anyway, we support, we stand, and it was brave of her to talk to me and even to say, you know, you can do this segment because it did blow back on her, and I feel very sorry about that. But there it is.